What are you talking about? They were telling me the contract is done. This is supposed to be a huge deal, and we're still here messing around with this guy? He's on the phone right now. Yeah, what do you mean it's not? Yeah, of course. Right, all right, I gotta go. Hey, Jill, there's my girl. There's the woman of the hour, please. Please, come on in, have a seat.
Thank you, Mr. Robertson. And thank you again so much for seeing me today.
Hey, call me Brent, and the pleasure is all mine. Look, I devoured your book from cover to cover. Let me tell you, it is gonna be a huge hit.
You really think so?
I don't think so, I know so. Like, that book is never going to leave the bestsellers list, and the studios and the networks are going to be begging us to make it into a film before we know it.
I never thought it would be made into a movie.
Are you kidding me? It has Hollywood written all over it. Jill, baby, come on.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
A thank you works. Look, if your book is being published by my publishing company, it is guaranteed to be a big hit.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. But I will say, just one small thing that we're gonna have to do before we can actually send the book off to get it printed. Just one change.
Okay. What would that be?
It's the gay thing.
The gay thing?
Yep, that's it. We fix that, we are good.
Well, it's kind of a romance between two women, so that'd be quite a significant rewrite.
Ah, come on, rewrites. Really, all we gotta do is take out one of the women's names, add in a man's name, and voila, it's perfect.
It's not exactly that simple, though. See, this is kind of a personal story that I wanted to tell, so I don't really feel comfortable doing that.
Jill, baby, okay, let me level with you, all right? Nobody wants to read an entire book about two women making out. It's gross.
Gross. Why did you want to publish it?
Because the rest of the story is good, and you are clearly a talented writer with a big future. Now, if you don't mind, if you could just make that one little change for me? Come on, Jill.
Sorry, Brent. It's not just a little change. That would mean changing the entire point of my book. So, no, I won't make that little change.
Well, you know, sorry to say this, and I guess we don't have a deal.
What?
Jill. See, part of being a good writer is being able to compromise, which is something that you're not really willing to do. So if keeping your fairy little love story is more important than making millions of dollars, then I guess you're just gonna have to take your business elsewhere.
Fine. I'll look elsewhere.
Good luck. And if you think you're gonna find another publishing company that's gonna publish your icky little love story, fat chance of that one. And hey, you can forget about ever coming back to me for another deal.
Great. I don't want a deal from you anyway.
Oh yeah, she'll be back. Hey, Bobby, baby, what's up, man? Yeah, we were just talking earlier.
And we're back with Jill Caldwell, author of the record-breaking bestseller, A Kiss Goodnight, which is now being made into a film. This is exciting times for you, Jill.
Yeah, it is. I'm just so glad that so many readers were so moved by my story, you know? Actually, the first publisher I brought it to wanted me to change it to a straight love story and said that no one would ever want to read a love story between two women.
That first publisher wouldn't happen to be Brent Robertson by any chance, would it?
It would, actually. How did you know that?
Lucky guess, due to the many, lawsuits that have been filed against him.
Lawsuits?
Oh, you have not heard. Well, he is being sued on multiple counts for discrimination. many people have been coming forward. I guess you can say his days in the publishing world are done.
I had no idea.
I guess you dodged a bullet there.
I guess I did, didn't I? I just, after I turned him down, I really felt like no one would ever want to publish my book. But deep down, I just always knew that I couldn't compromise my integrity,
Indeed, as are the many millions of people who have read your book. Well, ladies, we're going to go back to a commercial, but we will have the lovely Jill Caldwell here, and she's going to tell us about her new book. Exciting times.